Hello Pisces, it's Lisa with Heart of Inspiration, and I'm here for your August 2020 general reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this does not resonate with your Sun Pisces, please feel free to check with your Moon and with your Rising sign. Well, August is here. Let's see what's in store for you, Pisces. There's a lot going on in the world, isn't it? I'm pretty sure most of you really would rather take that deep dive than actually be above the surface, and I might dive with you. Anyway, this month, we're going to be using 3 different oracles to kind of get a general gist of what Spirit is saying to us this month. We're using the Moonology cards, Oracle deck, the Starseed Oracle, as well as then the Lightworker Oracle. Okay, so we're using all 3 of those, and I'm pretty sure if you've watched your Moon and or your Rising sign, or if you're a Pisces Moon or Rising, if you watched your Sun sign, anyway, you probably already know, but I'm letting you know now. Again, we're having a Name the Lemur contest, okay? We've got a new mascot, a new, co-host over here, one that doesn't jump all over the table. Anyway, so we're having a Name the Lemur contest. You're going to have to come up with something super original because, Lemuria has been said, and Lemur has been said, and normal ones, okay, and then some other very unusual ones. So I'm looking for something interesting. I'm looking for something meaningful. I've got some really good ideas that have been put in the comments. So leave me the name, your entry, in the comment section below, and the name that I choose is going to win a free 30-minute live reading with me, okay? So name the lemur, leave it in the comments, live 30-minute reading. Let's get to the tarot. So we're going to kind of set these up back here so I can put the cards on them. So let's choose a Moonology card first. So from the Moonology, 1 card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 1 card Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 1 card Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 1 card Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, Pisces, interesting, full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you have been dreaming. You have been thinking about how things can be better. But it seems that we need a bit more practicality. All right. Set those right there. 1 card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising from the Starseed Oracle. 1 card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising from the Starseed Oracle. Surrender to sweetness. This is nice. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I'm very interested to see how the rest of this is going to play out now. Because on the one side, we need some practicality. On the other side, we need to have some more pleasure time. So I see. Unplug from mass consciousness. Unplug from mass consciousness. Pisces, the media is not your friend. Facebook's not your friend right now. Probably a lot of Twitter. There are a lot of avenues and areas that are just simply not your friend. Because the more you listen to the mass consciousness, the more you listen to the masses, the more you are plugged in to what's going on all around us right now. I'm not making statements about how I feel about certain things or my perception of certain things. I'm just simply going to say everything's not adding up. You know that, and I know that. We are in a Piscean season where we are, as far as Pisces are concerned, we're still in the season of Pisces, where Neptune is in retrograde, and it is right now sextiling Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter all in retrograde. And I'm going to tell you why that's significant to me. and it's semi-squaring, I believe, semi-squaring Mars in Aries. The reason why that is very significant to me is this. All the illusions that we have thus far been seeing are now being peeled back. Right? That Neptune in Piscean energy is very illusionary. Okay? It's very much what's really behind the curtain. This seems rather surreal. This is kind of Twilight Zone. Y'all are used to living in it. Y'all are really used to living in it. But even though you're used to living in it, it doesn't, sometimes you do come out of it or you dive underneath it or whatever. The rest of the world, though, it's being like kind of projected all over the world right now. So the problem is that the rest of the world has been kind of stuck in this illusion, and then people are using illusion for control purposes. And there's fear and anxiety and I can't and constriction of movement, constriction of speech, constriction of thought, constriction of money. All of these things are happening, but now everything isn't adding up, and everyone can see that everything isn't adding up as Mars is stationary, about to go into retrograde anyway in Aries. So it's getting tight. So some of the plans you had made and some of the dreams you had, not saying they can't come true, but it's time to put a practical plan into place. It's time to take your dreams and make them a reality with some practicality. And while practicality does not seem glamorous, beautiful, or fun, I believe that's why we're getting this kind of luxuriate starseed card, because Venus energy can be just absolutely fabulous for furthering one's plans. For instance, it takes time for me to put all this on. For me to put on makeup, which I absolutely love now because I'm in front of the camera all the time. And so I wasn't a huge makeup person, but I wasn't a huge camera person either. So for me to do all this takes time, right? And I enjoy getting my nails done. I mean, I'm sure you all enjoy seeing them. I enjoy getting my nails done. I enjoy getting my pedicures. I enjoy choosing my outfit for my YouTube videos and broadcasts, and choosing my jewelry and all of these things, and being very deliberate about what love energy, what Venus beauty energy I wish to project and portray and put on. And so there is a beauty, there's a planning for the beautiful. And for your dreams to unfold as beautifully and wonderfully as you've created them, and as magnificently as they are going to be when they come into reality, as magnificent as they are actually right now, because they are already a reality. Time and space just needs to catch up with them. Because of that case, because of that fact, it's okay that you need to kind of ground yourself a little bit, be a little earthy, be a little, kind of easier on yourself. But while you're relaxing and while you're finding the beauty in life, it's like the best ideas can come just from this concept of making love to life. In other words, enjoy the life that you're living right now. Find the beauty in the life you're living right now. What is right in front of you, because your solutions and your plans and the potency and the practicality all come about from the life that you're living right now. You're going to find all of this from what you're living right now. How beautiful is that? You're going to get the plans, but it's got to be your own. Now, this is where unplugging from the mass consciousness comes in. We have to not allow all of the uproar and fear and illusion and control and multiple methods of attempt of control over us to continue to reside within our consciousness. Because when we do, we can't see and hear and find beauty, because we're too busy being in fear of death and destruction. I'm just going to put it to you like that. You have to unplug from mass consciousness because your abundance, your sustenance, your provision is not coming from mass consciousness. Your provision very quickly will be completely dependent upon how well, and I would venture to say it is right now, how well you can manifest, how well you are in tune with your manifestation abilities, how easy it is for you to put a practical earthly meaning plan towards the heavenly and otherworldly goals that you have, that you've been given, that you yourself freely operate in. It's very important that you do that, because heaven and earth are going to let you down every turn. All right, let us get some clarification now. We're going to pull 5 tarot from the Star Child Tarot deck. So can I have 5? Sorry, guys. Can I have 5 cards, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Ooh, beautiful. Awakening. Here you are, King of Cups. I always felt like Pisceans were Kings of Cups when it's probably Scorpio, but anyway. 3 of Wands. That's in the challenge position. Ooh. Ace of Cups. Ooh, and Knight of Swords. Interesting. So in the first position, the energy coming towards you is awakening, and that goes right along with everything else. Let me tell you something. Awakening does not mean that you are tied into the mainstream consciousness. Awakening means you're awakening to higher consciousness and higher self. Yep, the Empress, you're awakening because there's something being born within you, birth within you. This Empress, divine feminine, creative energy is just like wanting to burst forth right now. And she can't burst forth if you're sitting there down in the dumps, right? Ooh, and the High Priestess, this is you. Trust your instincts and your intuition. Be the High Priestess. Be the keeper of all the secrets and the knower of all the ways. That just fell off of my tongue. King of Cups is the energy you're bringing. You're bringing some rather practical love, tough love, emotional love, because you want a brighter day. You want that sun to come out, right? You're living in your energy and your beautiful emotional energy, and you have some serenity about you. So listen, this is a very faded, very strong energy coming in and that you're carrying, but you're at peace with it, and you'll be at peace with it the whole way through and remain at peace with it. Don't go and go off and do a deep dive. The challenge is here, the 3 of Wands. Are you really believing? Do you really have the faith that it's all turning around and it's all working out in your favor? Yeah. Here's the Star card. This belief that all of your wishes can come true is challenging for you, because some of you have been so broken down, and some of you have been so defeated, and some of you have just been like, right? Like, it's not worked out time and time again, and you're afraid of failure again. But this is Capricorn, King of Crystals. You're really afraid. Some of you might actually be rather self-sabotaging of your own success. Be careful with that, Pisces. You do deserve success. You really do. Ace of Cups. Well, that's going to help you overcome all of this energy, right? That's going to get you through in August. So it's very important that you understand with the 7 of Cups, you have choices. You are going to have to choose to renew your faith in yourself. You're going to have to choose to renew your faith in God, in the universe, in spirit. You're going to have to choose to renew your faith in all that is all of creation, and that all of creation then, right? You create. You're a co-creator. Like, stand in your truth with the Emperor. And I'm going to say be a little bit stubborn on not necessarily ideas. Just be stubborn on, hey, you know what? This is me and I deserve this. Yep, Nine of Cups. Be self-partnered. Fill your own stinking cup, Pisces. Stop looking at other people to fill your cup. And also, don't run away if somebody wants to help you, for goodness sakes. Knight of Swords, the outcome or advice. You're going to be hearing a lot of messages, visitation from spirit being, other dimensional entities or spirit beings is going to definitely happen. Nine of Swords, this might make you a little bit anxious because some of you are not used to hearing. I would imagine that for some of you, there are going to be some new guides. I'm also seeing new angelic beings coming, new to you, not new to eternity, but new to you. And that spirit begins to speak to you in ways that spirit's never spoken to you. So this is going to be new. Some of you may, need to kind of go back to your Akashic or have the galactic records read and things like that in order to really understand who these are that are coming to the fore, right? Page of Cups, but yep, this is, I didn't even look at it. New loving energy entities. New, refreshing, new, invigorating, not part of the group that you're currently dealing with. Some of you guys need to find a new group of friends, need a new different soul group, so to speak. You need to be with people that are going to feed you. You need to be with people that are going to lift you up, people that are going to back you up. Now, don't get weird. Okay? Don't get like strange. But there's people that are here for you. And if it feels like you're having some strained relationships, then maybe just talk to the other person. But if you really feel like this person's supposed to be in your future, then talk to them and find out, see what's up. Don't go running away. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing, do not run away. Do not just go off and do your deep dive. You have got to be sure that you are in fellowship with any new spirit guides, any new angelic beings that are coming in this phase of your life and this portion of your journey to assist you to the next level. And any new earth angels, so to speak, or any new folks that are meant to kind of speak into your world and speak into your life from the third dimension, because they're connected as well. So just be aware of these energies. There might be somewhat of a little bit of a changing of the guard, and don't be scared, but you've got to follow your instincts. You've got to follow your intuition. You have to follow your higher intuition. I'm going to ask you to kind of get even beyond, I need you to get to the soul star, Ka chakra realm. So you're hearing very purely without kind of a foggy third dimensional mind happening. This might not resonate with all Pisces, okay? But I do believe the ones that it's supposed to will. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Pisces, thank you very much. Remember, we are having a Name the Lemur contest here, and if you give me the most original name, you will win a 30-minute reading with me live. If you want your Akashic or your galactic records read, if you want some further insight into your particular spiritual realm, who's around, who's not, who's, just where you're supposed to be going, go to heartofinspiration.net. You can book some time with me, book an Akashic record reading, all these wonderful things. So just go there and book that time, and I'd be more than happy to serve you. It would be my pleasure and my honor. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you very much. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, we'll talk soon. Namaste. Bye-bye.